everyone. So before we proceed to our proper discussion, we will have our prayer first. So kindly please all stand. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. And now we will have our energizer. So I will try to please stand and follow the video. And please be reminded with our classroom rules, which the acronym is SH. So here are the classroom rules. So S for stay focused, H, here we for speak, and H, respect. So please be reminded later of our classroom rules. And now we proceed with our activity called Base It, Go, 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 and Halloween. And here are the instructions. Number 1, look carefully at each SDG logo and identify the correct SDG name in each logo. And work together and finish all 5 logos within the given time. And place your work on the chalkboard. Okay, so here's the group 1, group 2, group 3, and the group 4. And the timer starts now. Okay, so you have placed all of your answer sheets, and here are the 5 logos. The number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And of course, let's check your answers. So here are the 3 answers. So number 1, we have the no poverty, 0 hunger. Number 3, good health and well-being. 4, quality education. And 5, decent work and economic growth. So group 1 has 4 points. Group 3 they have the correct answer, 5 points. Then group 4 also they have 5 points, and group 2, of course, they have 5 points. So here are our scoring board. So group 1 has 4, group 3 has 5 points, group 4 5, and group 2 5 points. So group 1 has 4 points. Group 2 has 5 points. Group 3 has 5 points. And group 4 has 5 points. Okay, so let's give ourselves a amazing clap. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Zing, zing, zing. Amazing. This our brain one. Okay, so with our activity today, do you have any idea what will be our topic for today?
Yes,
Yes. So our topic for today is International Policy Response. Again, what is our topic?
International Policy Response.
Okay, very good. So our discussion for today is not made without objectives. So here are our objectives. Okay, at the end of the lesson, the learners are expected to explain sustainable development, its 3 pillars, 17 SDGs, and Paris Agreement. And B, show awareness of global issues by sharing at least one reflection and participate actively in group work by analyzing SDGs and presenting a creative output within the given time. So, to start our discussion, may I call on Miss Nova.
Good day, class. By the way, I am Nova Valentino, and today we will talk about the international policy response and also the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, or the SDGs. So, may I call Ms. Mijares to please read the text? Well, thank you, Ms. Mijares. The message saying that a country or the world cannot truly develop if maybe people, especially women and vulnerable groups, are abused, silenced, or not given equal opportunities. That is why governments and also the international organizations create policies that promote gender equality. When people are treated fairly and given the same rights, societies becomes more peaceful, stable, and successful. So now let us proceed to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals for the SDG. Ms. Cortez, please read the text. Okay, thank you. So it means that the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals are global plans created to improve life for everyone while also protecting the future. Sustainable development means meeting our needs in today's world without harming the ability of future generations to meet theirs. It focuses on three important areas: the economy, society, and the environment. Now, I'm going to introduce to you the 17 sustainable goals according to the United Nations. So it covers the major global issues like poverty, zero hunger, health, education, equality, clean energy, climate action, and peace. So now let us proceed to the first SDG, which is no poverty. So it says here that no poverty means that end poverty and help people meet their basic needs. Like for example, giving livelihood programs and financial support to poor families. Like here in the Philippines, we have livelihood programs for the poor and also sa mga indigenous people who live in far-flung areas na malisod sila ang suportahan. So, in this, katulong mga nagpuyod ito sa mga layo at also ang mga nag-experience of poverty, ihatagan sila privilege na maka-work and also suportahan. Like for example, in the Philippines, we have 4Ps. So, yung panghatagan or suportahan ng mga estudyante para maka-access sila sa education and also maka-sustain or maka-support sa ilang basic needs as well as a student and also as a family. So the second one, we have zero hunger. It says here that it makes sure everyone has enough healthy food. Like for example, school feeding programs for children. It's a naka-experience ganito of feeding sa elementary. Okay. Diba? Way back sa elementary days, na mag-feeding program for children, especially kung mga malnourished or mga low ang ilang weight. So in this program for zero hunger, it promotes or it advocates everyone na mga, especially mga bata, na suportahan sila ang pagkaon para mag-iwas sa malnutrition. And I think that's all for my part. Thank you everyone for listening. And may I call Ms. Lilo for the further discussion. Thank you.
Okay, so now I will be discussing the other SDGs goals. So I am Quincy Labredica Lilo and let's discuss the 4 SDG goals. Okay, so the fourth one is the quality education. So it says here that provide fair and quality education for all. So this goal is about making sure that every individual or every person has the chance to go to school to keep their learning. To keep learning throughout their life. So it's not just about sitting in a classroom, but actually it's about giving the skills needed for life and for work. So just like for example, offering free education and school supplies. So other example here is that when a government can give gives the children textbooks or school uniforms that is free, so that even the poorest family can send their children to go to school. Okay, so the next one is gender equality. So this means that give equal rights and opportunities to everyone. Okay, so this means that girls and boys, women and men have the same rights and opportunities in all aspects. So no one should be held back just because of their gender. So for example, a company making sure that their employee nga babae is getting, they pay their employee nga babae as the same salary nga pareha sa lalaki. Okay, so the next one is the clean water and sanitation. So it says here, ensure access to safe water and clean its toilets. So water is life. This goal focuses on making sure that everyone has a safe water to drink and has a clean toilets to use, of course. And also it also involves protecting our water sources from pollution. So the example here is building water filtration systems in communities. Okay, so the next one, which is the civic goal, is the affordable and clean energy. So provide safe and clean energy. So we need electricity for almost everything, but we need to get it in a way that doesn't hurt the planet. So this goal is about moving away from dirty energy like coal and using clean energy like the sun and the wind. So the example here is using solar panels for electricity. So as we can see, nowadays there are many solar panels on the roof of the house. Kaya it helps the family to gamay ang ilang expense when it comes to electricity. Kaya of course, ang solar panels maka-help siya when kanang gabihin na siya kay dili na kunit o kuryente. Okay, so the last one of my part is the decent work and economic growth. So it is create good jobs and improve the economy. So it is not enough to just have a job. People need decent work, meaning it's safe, pays fairly, and respects the rights. So the example here is providing job training and fair wages. So I know that this example is understandable na siya. So do you get it, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So now may I call on Miss Angel for further discussion.
Okay, so we will continue the 17 SDGs, and we have here the 9, the industry innovation and infrastructure. So it means that they support innovation and build strong facilities. So this goal is focuses on improving technology, transportation, and industries to help communities grow and improve our life. And that is the purpose of industry innovation and infrastructure. And the 10th SDG is the reduce inequality. Of course, as a teacher or as a teacher educator, we should promote inclusivity inside and outside of the classroom. So it means that this reduces unfair treatment among people. So for example, giving equal opportunities to persons with disabilities or even without disability. So that's the purpose. Again, that is about the reduced inequality. And the next one, we have the sustainable cities and communities. This means that make communities safe and environmentally friendly. So for example, creating parks and proper waste disposal systems. For example, for this is the proper disposal systems in our barangay here in Baag City. And the next promote consumption and production. And the next one, we have the climate action. And this SDG is very common issue here in our country and to other countries. So this means that we should fight climate change and protect the environment. For example, planting trees and reducing pollution, because this climate action this promotes and to protect the nature for our future generations. So that will be all of my part, and for the next slide, may I call on Miss Jenna.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. For the continued discussion is about life below water. So it is focusing on protecting oceans, marine life, and seas. For example, cleaning beaches and prevent overfishing. For example, another example of this now is another people who are fishing, they are using dynamite so that our coral reef is destroyed. So it says that it is preventing overfishing. Okay, next is life on land. It is aims to safeguard the critical ecosystem and forest. So for example of this now is tree planting and wildlife protection program. So of course when we plant any trees, it is to protect forest animals and also it can protect us from another disasters. Okay, number 16, peace, justice, and strong institution. It says that focus on fostering peace, fairness, and reliable governance. And also it highlights the actions such as abiding by laws and safeguards human rights, which help build just a society, ensure equal treatment for all, and maintain the trustworthy institution of communities. So next is 17, partnerships for the goal. So it is which emphasize collective cooperating together is key. So example is knowledge countries and organizations helping each other through project and donation. So if we help each other, and we know that project and donation is being held together, and so it explains that working together is key, with example including countries and organizations supporting one another via collaborative project and financial or material donation to address global challenge effectively. So next is, what is Paris Agreement? So we know that it is agreement is a global climate according to adopted in December 2015 at the COP21 degrees Celsius conference in Paris. It is participating nations including the Philippines and committed to curing greenhouse gas by emissions and combating climate change by limiting global warming to well below 2 degrees Celsius on June 1, 2017. Then U.S. President Donald Trump is announced that United States withdrawal for the agreement. That will be all my part. Thank you.
Okay, so let's proceed to let's reflect. So then, we will proceed to the let's reflect. So you will answer or you will choose one question. We have here why are SDGs important and how can students help SDGs. So here are all your papers. And you're gonna paste it here in our learning wall. Okay, so you have all paste all of your learning wall and any questions and clarifications?
None.
Okay, none. So now we proceed to our activity time called Slogan for Change. So instructions, each group will present their chosen team name or the SDGs, and slogan promoting their chosen SDG, and the slogan must show awareness and encourage positive action. And before you present, you should chant your yell each group. And each group will explain their slogan in 30 seconds. So are you go?
We are go.
Okay, we are go. So your timer starts now. Okay, very good everyone. So you have all presented all of your slogans. So give yourself a very good clap. 1, 2, ready, go. G-O-O-B, G-O-B, good job. Good job. G-O-O-B, G-O-B, good job. Good job. Okay, so now we proceed to our quiz time. Ready? Okay, so I am here all of your papers, and now we have our assignment. So our assignment is answer the following questions in 3 to 5 sentences. So you will answer these 2 questions and you will pass it tomorrow. Okay, so thank you class. So that will be for our topic for today, the International Policy Response. So once again, I'm Angel Galeon.
And I am Consuela Veronica Lilo.
And I am Nova Ballerino.
And I am Jenny Ann Yes.
And
We are